All right, so let's talk knee sleeves real quick. Are knee sleeves, knee braces, knee sleeves, are they necessary? First, you got to ask yourself and your doctor. Talk to your doctor. You know, if braces are necessary. Braces and sleeves are a little bit different. Braces really hold everything in place. They're more sturdy. They're stiff. They're made for just basic stability just throughout the day, just walking around. Sleeves we use mainly for exercise or strenuous activity. There are different types of sleeves. There's multiple different types that you can buy online. But for weightlifting themselves, there are usually a couple of different ones. Now I'm not talking brands, I'm talking just the basics of knee sleeves. Most knee sleeves are made from here, I'm going to take this one off. Most knee sleeves are basic, they have different prints on them. You can get them from different companies, and most of them are made from a neoprene type material, and they are cloth. They have a kind of cloth over top of them, or on the inside. Some on the inside have a rubber coating on it so they don't slip. Most of the ones you find are either 5 or 7 millimeters thick. The 5 millimeter thick are usually used for more things like the CrossFit type workouts, the more functional fitness type workouts, stuff like that. The 7 millimeters are a lot thicker. They're more sturdy. Those are more for squats, heavy lifting, power movements. Bodybuilding type movements, stuff like that. You can find them in any one you can. I'm using these right here. I don't even know what brand they are. They were prescribed by my doctor. And actually, these here are extra large elbow sleeves. And yeah, I can fit extra large elbow sleeves on my knees. They're very tight, which helps me out a lot. So I recommend when you do get them, go, if possible, get a size or a half size smaller than the circumference when you measure it, how it measures on the website or box or whatever. So I'm using this. The first thing I do, I use this. Now this is only like a 3 millimeter, and it's very tight on my knees, which is great. It feels good, especially if I'm squatting or something like that. So it feels really good. And then, so I put this on over my knee first, and the neoprene holds the heat in, and it really warms up the knee. It keeps it nice and warm. The strength of it, the 7 millimeter usually will be even stronger. The 5 millimeter being a little bit not as compressed. This one right here, again, it's only a 3 millimeter, but it's a little small for my knee, which actually helps me out and makes it feel a lot better longevity-wise also. So I'll put this on for the compression, and I also put it on for the heat. Next thing I use over top of this one, because I don't have the expensive 7 millimeter knee sleeves specifically designed for weightlifting, I use a second one over top of it. Now this one is again prescribed by my doctor. So this one is a FLA Pro Light 3D knee support. This one here is really cool. I like this one. It's elastic, it's cloth, it's very comfortable and breathable. I can wear it, out with go help coach my son's t-ball team or something when I'm playing a game. It has on the side here has these plastic rods to go on either side of the knee right here. Okay, in the front it has a thick donut-shaped piece of rubber on the inside that helps keep the patella nice and square, nice and supported. And it's also, again, it's elastic, and I get just a one size smaller than what they recommend, just because I really want that support in the knee. Now I have really bad knees. I've had a couple of knee surgeries on my right, and I'm trying to keep my left from being injured, but I'm also trying to stay active too for my son and just for longevity purposes. So I put this one over top of the the neoprene one, because again, I'm using the neoprene one for the compression and the heat, and then I'm using this one for a little bit of extra compression, but also the support and it's elastic, so it helps keep that range of motion going. So again, our knee sleeves, are they necessary? That is up to you, just like anything else. It's all really up to you how, if you need them or if you want them, if they make it feel, make your lifts or your exercise, your training feel comfortable, and you don't, you're not as injured, you don't feel in pain later on after the training session. And if you use them, you can come back in a normal amount of time and recover fast enough to get out there and train again. Just like anything else, if you're training or if you're doing whatever your job or something, you don't train in your job without the protective gear. Why would you train with your weights or whatever else without your protective gear also? This is really what this is for, is protective gear. And for me, it's a necessary evil. It'd be great if I was healthy enough not to do it, but I use it. It makes me, it helps me feel a lot better, it helps me recover faster, and it helps my lifts, and it also it helps me come back without pain, so I can continue training for the long run. This is all about longevity. This is all about continuing on with this marathon we call life. So that's something you want to think about, is knee sleeves. There's multiple companies out there. Just do some research online, and I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to share and like my video. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all you guys, and I love you guys with all your support. And not only that, don't forget to go over to my Instagram channel and look at the description in the name there, and don't forget to use my discount codes if you guys are looking for some cool summer clothing, sporting clothing here, with the company Stacks and the company Alpha Wear. Use those coupon codes, save yourself $10, and you can support myself and these smaller companies, up and coming companies. So I appreciate you guys, and come back and watch my channel later on. Scott's out. Last set of 5, 70% of my max. Keep it habitual.